Greetings, Sophisticated Intuition here with your January general messages. This is going to be for the sign of Libra. Let's go ahead and get into it. All right, Spirit for Libras, what is it that we need to know for the month of January? The sign of Libra, what is it that we need to know for the month of January? Okay, all right, Saturn want to come out for a few folks this month. Okay, the 10th house, your achievements and status in the outside world. Okay, some of you on your way to stardom. Okay, some of you are reaching for the stars. Some of you are just focused on, okay, Libra, so you just want to be big time. I just feel like you just want to be big time. You want the world to know your name. That's how I feel. Okay. You want to be, what is his name? Oh my goodness. The astronaut that went to the moon. Is it Lance Armstrong? I feel like, yeah, I think it's Lance Armstrong. I feel like you want to be Lance Armstrong. You want everybody to know your name, okay? For generations to come. That's how I'm feeling, Libra, okay? All right. The sign of Libra, what is it that they need to know for the month of January? What was that? Okay. Page of Wands, flipped back, and flipped in reverse. All right, let's take note of that. All right, for the sign of Libra, what is it that they need to know for the month of January? Thank you. The moon wants to come in reverse. Okay. Whoa, okay. The way your card's coming out, Libra. Let me see. 7 of Cups. Okay. You see so many options, so many avenues. I feel like you might be working on multiple streams of income in the month of January because you want your name out there. You're trying to build a brand here, Libra. That's what I feel. Okay. All right. Wow. Okay. For the sign of Libra, what is it that they need to know for the month of January? Okay. Oh. That's 3 too many. We got Ace of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, and 10 of Pentacles, though, all came out. See, yeah, and it wanted to clarify the Knight of Swords. Like, I'm coming for everything that the devil tried to take from me. This is the energy that I'm getting here, all right? Go ahead and clarify for Libras, please. Thank you. Okay, look. Okay, yep. All right, okay. All right, interesting message. I might further clarify this because, yeah. The Wands here, 10 of Wands, putting your burdens down, okay? I do feel like, though, like trying to get yourself out there or get your name out there feels a bit heavy for you. I feel like, I didn't bring those cards out today, but I feel like if a message of guidance would be like, don't put the world on your shoulders, okay? Like, don't be afraid to ask for help, okay? Because the wands can get heavy when you're trying to do it all, okay? Yeah, okay. And I heard also, I feel like that's somebody's grandma showed up. Don't get too big for your britches. Okay. All right, Libra. Look, you got you have big dreams. Look, the 11th house where the cosmos grants wishes, luck, friends, and social occasions. You have big dreams here, okay, that you're trying to manifest. And no one, especially not sophisticated, is trying to deter you or be any type of naysayer, none whatsoever. This is just about minding your energy while you're trying to accomplish that. Look, in the center, the first house, what people see and their impression you give. Quite frankly, Libra, you are about to be famous or you are famous, and that's what you've always wanted. Okay, now when I say fame, yes, some of you are singing and dancing on stage, maybe you YouTube famous, whatever the platform is. Some of you are, you wrote a book, or maybe you created something that you have out there that everyone is seeing, okay, with your name on it, or your stage name, or your pen name on it, okay? Saturn shows up, the part of you that accepts challenge to gain wisdom, okay? And for those of you who are not, Spirit's asked me to go back a little bit. For those of you who are not like in the entertainment realm or even trying to create anything for your own personal business or anything, you just work, a material realm 9 to 5. I feel like you're trying to put your name out there in lights and be noticed. This is about being noticed here, okay, Libra. And Saturn shows up to put a little to ground you a little bit, okay, to set up some boundaries. And but I'm also getting a little bit with the Saturn energy, although it's this card and not my justice type energy. It's giving me a little bit of like a return. um Check and see what Saturn's doing in your zodiac, Libra, for the month of January, okay, or how near it might be, or how it might be influencing you in some capacity, because I feel like it's a return of something here. Okay. All right. This might be the return. So the moon came out, okay, and it wanted to come out in reverse. So when the moon would come out in reverse, that would say to me that some things are going to remain hidden. There will be no revelation. That's kind of the energy that I picked up from it. I'm going to further clarify because I have the Three of Swords here that also came out, in order to clarify the moon, right? And so the Three of Swords is about one, heartbreak, betrayal, hurt, but also about healing from all of those things. The moon, which also talks about our intuition, would typically be revealing, okay, your wounds. That's the type of energy I'm picking up. But it wanted to come out in reverse, meaning I feel like I'm trying to bury. I feel like Libra, this is very specific, but I feel like there are some Libras who are not working on healing. They're just suppressing it. That's the energy that I'm picking up. So the moon and the Three of Swords. Why is this here for Libra, please? Why is this here? The moon, thank you. The Hierophant, okay? So the Hierophant, the priest, the Pope, and the Two of Pentacles, okay? Juggling. I feel like Spirit is saying, give it to the divine, or that's what you're doing, okay? You're just giving up that part. My eyes itching so bad, so I must be on to something for you, Libras. But I feel like with the Hierophant showing up, right, and he speaks to a hierarchy, a higher being, something outside of yourself. And I feel like this Three of Swords is saying to me that, well, I should say, let me take it back. The moon in reverse, that's the way I wanted to come out, with clarified by the Three of Swords, is that in some capacity, you're suppressing your hurt, your pain, and giving it to God, okay? You don't want to deal with it because you have bigger dreams. So you're not working on that, okay? Now, I caution you, definitely. God can heal all things, but I'm going to cough. Hold on. I had to clear my throat there. No, it's not COVID. Calm down. But I feel like you have your eye on the prize here. And so you're like, God, just take care of my worries, take care of my pain, take care of that hurt. I'm not going to deal with that. I'm going to give it to you. And then there's something here about, for those of you who are actually like putting your face or speaking to the collective or somewhere in fame or something like that, it's like you're trying to keep the things that hurt you a secret. Okay. Okay. All right. Knight of Swords and the Four of Pentacles. There may be someone coming really fast here, okay, to tell you about what you need to let go of. I'm going to further clarify that one too, just because I feel like it's a two-part message. I'm feeling like one is something that you need to let go of, and somebody is telling you this, like you need to let go of this hurt, this pain. You can't just suppress it and think that everything's going to be okay because it's going to come back up. This is what's coming into this message for me, Libra. The Knight of Swords and the Four of Pentacles. Why is this here for the Libra? Thank you. King of Cups. Detach yourself, okay? This very well could be a King of Cups that's coming. And then the star, healing. Okay. So Libra, and wish fulfillment and fame, all of that. Libra, you're trying to put yourself out there. You're trying to, it's almost giving me like you're portraying yourself one way, but there's something that you are not dealing with that is going to resurface if you don't face it. Okay. Okay. Then I have the Magician. Okay. And the Hangman. So, Spirit is saying here, you have the tools you need to release yourself. Okay? You have the tools that you need to release yourself with the Magician and the Hangman. That's beautiful. I don't need to clarify that at all. It's like a sentence. Okay? You have the tools to release yourself. Okay? To see things differently. Okay? Beautiful. All right, let's get you a Lover's Oracle. All right, for the sign of Libra. What is it that they need to know for the month of January? Whoa. Power. You instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time. You see? You see? And that's that Saturn energy coming up there too, setting up those boundaries. Okay? You instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or to walk away anytime. So for the Libras who are going into the entertainment business, you know, that's a wise piece of advice for you right there, because we know how wild and crazy that can be, right? So you need to set your boundaries, but it looks like you got a whole lot of options. You got your hand in a whole lot of things that you're trying to move around. But you're not dealing with your healing. It's like you're masking it with all these other things. It's like it got too hard. That's kind of what I'm feeling, like it got too hard to deal with the healing. Every time you thought you was doing better, you weren't. And Spirit is saying here that you have the power to release yourself. Okay? All right, Libra. For the month of January, what is it that they need to know, please, Spirit? Thank you. Soul radiance, Phoenix rising. Yeah, you out there. You out there, Libra. Okay, in whatever capacity, even if we, shut down again or whatever, you're going to be doing it virtually. Phoenix rising, soul radiance. You are, like, even if it's not entertainment, whatever it is, you glowing, okay? You are, and probably attracting a lot of different energy towards you too. Okay, let's see. Where is it? Oh, it was the last one. Okay. All right. This fire may have taken different forms, work or finances, relationships or health issues to varying degrees. To varying degrees. It may have seemed like an interminable dry spell, a lengthy period of waiting for change or longing for a resolution. Or the fire may have been much more severe, involving loss, anxiety, and deep grief. There may even have been times when you felt the difficulties would consume you. See, that's over here. This card is telling you that those times are coming to an end. A newfound sense of freedom arises. But don't forget, the source of real power and freedom is always within you. See? When you find yourself living through a dark night of the soul, remember the presence and truth of your spirit. Your soul's resonant frequency vibrates with divine light that no darkness can diminish. It is only when you obsess about your personal problems that you feel surrounded by loss and limitation. But you must let that false view go. Real solutions arise when you open up to the power of your eternal truth and perspective. So if you're still trying to overcome a difficult situation, or if something has caused self-doubt or a loss of courage, pause to meditate on your own unerring, unending light. For it is this divine frequency, your own soul's radiance, that will finally lift you above the old limitations into free, unfettered flight. And that's what's happened. That's exactly what's happened. So this was just a confirmation. And just to give a small example, just yesterday, actually for the last week, I have just been so exhausted. I can't even explain it, because I'm going to bed early and I'm sleeping in, but I get up and I'm up for about 2 or 3 hours, and then I just want to go to bed. Well, yesterday when I thought I was about to take a nap, I was like, it was today's Sunday, yesterday was Saturday, and I was like, no, I don't have any big plans with friends or anything like that. I don't necessarily want to go, do anything like that and be around other people, but I need to get up. I need to get up and I need to get out of here because that energy was suppressing me. I'm tired of being tired. I'm tired of laying down. I need to pick my energy up. And I know that there are some cosmic things that are going on that is kind of that put me in that place for this last week. But I needed to get up. So I got up and I went hiking. And boy, did that shift. I got up at 3:30 this morning without an alarm. I haven't done that in I don't know how long. It's been like a month at least since I've gotten up that early. So you see, what you have done is transmuted the energy in some way. However, I'm getting that message that you're not dealing with it like I don't want to say like you should, but don't be surprised if it comes back up because you've transmuted it, but you didn't necessarily heal some things that needed to be healed. So they may come back up, they may resurface, okay? But remember, you are the Phoenix rising. You have all the power, you have the tools in the box, okay? All the tools in the box to manifest and co create the life you want. Libras, that is your message. Love and light.